So, who is Maz?
Uh, well, basically, I'm just a food enthusiast. I've always enjoyed cooking. I've always enjoyed eating good food. Um, I'm a 29-year-old Egyptian normal guy who just likes the kitchen and likes cooking with his wife.
Is that normal? Do most guys like to cook in the kitchen?
Not in Egypt, no. but I like to think I'm normal though.
Alright then. Well, tell us, what's Maz's kitchen adventure all about?
Well, basically, a couple of weeks ago, I just came up with that idea. I cook all the time, and my friends come over, and my family come over, and they always say, "Wow, Maz, your food is so good, and you should open your own restaurant and stuff like that." But I'm not really interested in opening a business, and I know that cooking is just not. When you take it to the business side, it's not just cooking anymore. So I thought, well, I can share my cooking with people. I can show them how easy it is, and at the same time still enjoy cooking. And that's basically what it's all about.
Do you have any culinary education?
No, I'm afraid not. I've never studied anything. I've always wanted to take a cooking course, but I never got a chance to. However, everything that I know from the kitchen is basically from either somebody I watched TV, cooking shows, books. I just basically taught myself everything I know.
Alright, so what makes this particular blog special?
Well, it's very hard to answer that without being big-headed, but I think the main thing that I want to do with this blog that would make it different is to show how cooking can not only be very simple, but also can be fun, and that cooking is an experience. It's not just about feeding. You know, it's beyond that. It's something that we do to. It's a form of an art, and it's one form of an art that you can really enjoy and you can share with other people.
So it's more than just consuming.
Precisely.
Okay. So when did you start showing an interest in the kitchen?
Well, probably that would go way back when. Since my mom used to be cooking in the kitchen, and I just go and sit with her in the kitchen and see what she's doing, and she'd get me to roll the pastry and make cuts, and we bake cookies together and stuff like that. But I seriously got into the kitchen later on in life when I started working with my uncle in Sinai, and he has a hotel over there, and I was helping with the kitchen on several occasions, and I really got to see how the kitchen works. I really got to see how chefs work behind the kitchen, and it just blew me away. And ever since then, I just fell in love with the kitchen.
So what kind of food do you usually make?
I kind of make anything. I don't like to say no to food. Like if you have an idea of a dish, let's just go online, research it, see what different thing we can do with it, just get several recipes and mix them all together and create our own recipe. It's just, well, to answer your question in short, just anything I make I just enjoy, and there's not a single thing that I do all the time. I like to...
Whatever inspires you.
Yeah, exactly. I like to be adventurous.
Okay. Thus, Maz's Kitchen Adventure.
Yeah, exactly.
How apt. What was the first thing you ever made? Cookies?
No, not cookies. I wouldn't count the stuff that I made with my mom. I'm just thinking the first thing that I made by myself was probably pasta, and tuna pasta.
Who are your role models when it comes to cooking?
Well, when it comes to chef, definitely I have to say Jamie Oliver. I just love how he brings the recipes down to its bare essentials. How he makes the cooking sound so easy. Actually, I followed lots of his recipes and changed a little bit in them. I like to play around. Not that his recipes are not good as they are, but definitely he changed a lot of things, like a lot of the ways I view cooking. And my uncle definitely has to be one of the top 3 role models I have when it comes to the kitchen. He taught me so much, starting from how to hold a knife, how to chop onions, to different things of how to mix sauces for pasta, how to make the best chicken paneer ever. He's just brilliant when it comes to kitchen.
What is your goal for this blog?
Basically, just to show everybody that cooking is really easy. It can be a lot of fun. Anybody can cook. Like again, I have to use Jamie Oliver as a reference. Jamie Oliver really proved to all of us that cooking is so easy to the point that if you really want to cook, you can cook. It's not rocket science. It's just having good taste for food and being able to visualize what this mixture is going to taste with this mixture, and the whole thing with ingredients and being able to measure things, and that comes with time and with experience, but just being able to visualize what it is, that's all you need. And if you have that, anybody can cook and make really great food.
What would you like to say to your fans?
Well, it's too soon to say anything right now. I just hope they enjoy my blog, and I will be looking for all the comments and feedback they can send me. Any ideas to make the blog better. But most of all, I would really like to tell them that cooking is fun. It's very easy. Anybody can do it. You can cook healthy, you can cook fast food, you can cook anything, and anything you make will definitely be better than anything you get from outside, especially fast food. So just be adventurous, take the risk, and just go into the kitchen and have your own adventure.
Eat, drink, and be merry.
Exactly.